Okay.
There we go. I'm recording, and I totally forgot to record this, but we've only been talking for like a minute. I'm just about to show everybody what is going on with this party. You know what? I'm going to stop sharing so I can just pull it up real quick on my thing. It'll be easier. How do I minimize this? Sorry, I'm not very organized today. There we go. That way I don't have to keep clicking through my workstation. But it is super easy and cool to
you also said that the link, they can post over Facebook. I don't really know how all the other social networking stuff works. Can they put like that link on Twitter or whatever? Like they can put that?
Yeah. It's a link. You can put it anywhere. Okay. So I'm in the orders tab, and I'm going to click Scentsy order. And, I make everything a basket party because it's just easier, right? And just kind of extend this. Extend the date here. I'm the hostess. Tip it to the host. Okay. Use the party page. Yes. All right. Click continue to customize my party page. So you come to this thing, and there's all these things, right? You can customize it here. Then you can type in a party message like, whatever fundraiser, whatever. There's so much stuff you can do. You can insert an image here. You can use the default, but why use a picture of a warmer when you could just use the stock image of yourself being like, ha, with your favorite warmer, or one of those silly pictures those silly selfies that we always take with our stuff. You do that. It's way more engaging. Or better yet, get a picture of the hostess with her favorite thing, right? Because this is all about her. So you want to make it as engaging as possible. Then you can pick some featured products. So you can view the defaults, which are going to be, they usually will always put the charitable cause there. Or you can pick whatever you want. You can, let me move this. We can type in the etched core, maybe that will, and it will pop up. It's thinking right now. Yep, there we go. So this is my favorite thing, right? My etched core. And then why I love it. It's so versatile, right? Blah, 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 right? You can type in all these things, and the picture of them will pop up all in this thing. So when you go to, all right, just go to default for right now. So when you actually check out your party, you will see all of this awesomeness. Now, in reality, this would be doing a hostess instead of a warmer, So there's lots of things that would be personalized here, and it encourages people to create an account and enter their password, and that way they have information. This is as a customer, they can come in, they can shop, they can scroll down and take this fragrance quiz. They can explore the different fragrance families, right? So this is just a dynamic thing. And imagine that this is way more engaging because you would have uploaded a video or, like I said, pictures of yourself or whatever. So there's lots of cool things you can do with this party page. I think that is, it's going to take a little bit of time for you guys to get used to it. But imagine that hostess just being able to post this link to Facebook or like Jill said, to Twitter, right? Or wherever, and people can go to it, email it out, right? And they can shop right from that. She can recommend products, so it doesn't have to be my recommended products. If Erin's hosting a party, it could be Erin's top picks, right? These are Erin's. This is why Erin's hosting a Scentsy party, because she loves these 3 things. There's so much you can do with it. And we'll have separate trainings all about the party page. But I think it's going to be so super awesome. Jill, what was your biggest, most favorite takeaway?
I like reclining and eating popcorn, but you mean about Scentsy?
Yeah, anything. Well, so you went to World Tour last year. How did this experience compare to last year's experience for you?
I ended up liking it better. At first, I kind of thought I missed last year and going to things, but I was just so less tired. It was kind of tiring all day in DC last year. So, like I said, it was nice to be relaxing because I hurt my ankle recently. I've got bad knees, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm like learning. And I was most excited to see the new products is what I was most
I love the way they did the product reveal.
Yeah.
I know that Lindsay, whatever her name is, the lady with the bow, the really artistic lady that was talking about the warmers. I know that she's kind of a character, but oh my gosh, is she so talented? Like, you got to give her props. Like
I'm blown away by her product. Like, people
is just like amazing. And to listen, I could just listen to her speak all day long because she's just so like melodic in how she vocalizes things. She like really paints a picture with her words every time she speaks. I love it. Erin, what about you? What was your fave?
So I really loved all of the demonstrations they did when they walked us through the party with a purpose. I thought that it was really a dynamic way to show to show you how to actually execute what they're telling you. Because I think it's one thing for you to say, like, you should talk to people at parties about how Scentsy can fit in their life. And it's another thing to see someone doing an interaction so that you can kind of like take your personality and fit it into that script in a real life situation.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm really hoping, I was telling Casey yesterday, I'm really hoping that they make those snippets available, because I think it would be really great to be able to go back and revisit. Like, I didn't take notes yesterday. I just kind of watched the
I don't
video
think many people did, because they didn't really give us a notebook to take notes. Yeah.
Right. And typically I feel like Scentsy provides you with that if they want you to take notes.
Yeah.
So I would love for them to share that so that we can, I want to go back and rewatch it, because I feel like, you know, for example, my party spiel is something I'm constantly working on and tweaking. And there were some things that the cute little blonde haired girl said that I was like, I want to say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my biggest takeaway was just like watching those interactions and getting examples of how I would want to also interact with my guests.
Getting the words. Yeah.
And I think the one thing that really stuck out was at the interaction when she was checking out. So like the consultant was checking out a customer, and she said, "Have you ever thought about doing what I do?" And then the customer said, "I have thought about that, you know." And she gave her some information and said, "Go enjoy your company and your friends, and I'll talk to you about it later." And it was super non-pushy and non-salesy, which is something I always strive for.
And it's very effective when you do that too, because you're literally just saying, "Hey, you know, I see that you're spending this much money. You obviously like the product. You know,
right?
How would you like to do what I do, and you can make money by selling this awesome product?" Right. And it does, it plants those seeds. And I did appreciate the presentations, and just for everyone's sake, there are going to be trainings coming out from me, Erin, Jess, Stephanie, Casey. Like, we're all working together to try to put together more like party with a purpose style trainings for you guys. So we can take those little nuggets and things that were shared yesterday and kind of put them in little, 20, 30-minute trainings for you guys that we can all kind of work through together to just improve the whole party process for all of us. Because I don't think anyone does a perfect party. Like, even after I've done a party that has been really successful and I got bookings and, the hostess joined or whatever, I'm always like, yeah, I should have said this. Man, I really should have done that. There's always room to grow with parties. So it's awesome. Awesome. I want to share a couple things. What else? Do you guys want to talk about anything else before I start yapping? What do you guys think about the new catalog?
Love it. I love it.
Right?
Okay. So when the last catalog came out, I hadn't been paying much attention to home decor. And I noticed a lot of the stuff in the last catalog was showing up in like Home Goods and Pier 1 and Kirkland's. So this time, recently, I've been looking and like watching to see what I thought was coming. And it is on point. Like that pineapple, it is on point.
Right.
And the bird cage, it's not a bird cage, but it's like a butterfly
atrium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the like lantern with the daisies cut out.
It's insane.
It's like things you would see in Home Goods, except it's a Scentsy warmer.
Yeah. So for those of you who did not go to World Premiere, or for those of you who are watching the recording, all of the spring, summer stuff is going to be uploaded on the workstation. I checked yesterday and it wasn't up yet. They said February 1st, so that's Wednesday. It'll all be there where you can start ordering everything from the Scentsy Family Store or through the workstation party orders for free shipping. Couple things that I really liked about the catalog, and I'm going to do a catalog walk training for everyone just so that you can see it. But did you guys notice the new bundles that are in there?
Yes.
Yes.
I love those. Love them. I love the way our new fold out is divided into color sections. So it's a little more eye-catching and kind of sections things off a little bit better. I love that we have Amazon Rain in the cleaning products. That is awesome. And Clothesline in the laundry. That just makes sense. I am sad that there's a few things that are gone for good, but that is how it works, So they got to keep us on our toes. The other thing that I'm super excited for is number 36 and the body wash that they have now for the Rich body wash. And it's only $9, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like normal cost. That's like a normal price for body wash.
Exactly. Yep.
Are you excited about the fabric softener?
Yes.
I'm excited.
So that's the same exact thing. I think all they did, and I haven't seen clarification from home office yet, but I literally think all they did was repackage and rename the clothing conditioner.
The clothing conditioner's gone then. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the difference was.
Because the clothing conditioner isn't in here.
Okay.
Right.
And that is what the clothing conditioner was supposed to do. I was part of the pilot for that a couple years ago, and that's what it was supposed to do. And I just think the name clothing conditioner wasn't flowing as well as Scent Soft or whatever it's called now. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I love our new diffuser. I'm so excited for our new oils. I think they're going to be amazing. Like you said, Erin, those warmers are on point. Did you guys notice that this is mix and match?
Yes.
When they showed it, it didn't look like it was mix and match, but for those of you like that weren't there, it's very, very like Latino. Like there's so much Latino like influence in this catalog. I think that Scentsy is trying to hone in on the Hispanic market hugely, which is something they've talked about a lot with us because it's a huge percentage of our population that aren't Scentsy users yet. So a lot of our themes, I mean, there's even a scent called Mariposa Lily or something like that. That means like butterfly lily. Like, you know, there's so many things in here that are appealing to the Hispanic population. I'm so excited about that. Other thing that I think is awesome, for the first time ever, we have a product training guide.
Yeah. That's
have you guys flipped through it?
Does that come with our new people's kits?
Oh,
okay.
Nope. It's available as a PDF on the workstation. It's available now as a PDF on the workstation. This thing is so cool. So like, you know, all those questions that we always have, like, what's this for? Or like, especially newer consultants that haven't used something or thought of something, like it's all in here. Like it says like Scentsy Car Bar, designed to mimic our Scentsy Bar's classic curve. Car bars deliver a fragrance that lasts up to 30 days. Like it gives you all like those FAQs about it, right? Like features and benefits of our Scentsy on the go. Portable fragrance for the car. Like it kind of gives you those taglines that, like you said, Erin, you were looking for. Like, how do I sell this? How can I do this? Like it tells you how you can use scent packs in different ways. Did you know that room spray is available in our fragrance-free odor out to get rid of unpleasant smells? Like it says things like that consultants just looking at the catalog wouldn't know, you know what I mean? Unless they actually were looking it out. Diffusers. I love the information here about diffusers because we get these questions all the time about our oils and how our diffusers work. And this is just amazing. I'm so excited. It explains the difference between the types of oils, all the different kids products. I love this product training guide, and it's not available for purchase like this. It was only available for world premiere people in this nice pretty booklet. But it is on the workstation as a PDF, so you can just print it out or refer to it. I love it. This is probably my favorite thing ever. I'm hoping that they do a transition product kit that they did in the fall. I'm sure they will. They'll probably announce it
That you can purchase
this week. Yeah, remember how they did that? You can purchase the product kit. Yeah. So we also got in our kits these awesome mini testers. Did you guys smell them yet?
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Right? What are some of your favorites?
Oh, the sugarcane.
Lime and sugarcane?
Lime, it's
Oh
mojito.
my gosh, that's my
It smells
favorite.
like a mojito.
Right?
It's incredible.
Yes.
I smelled
I'm a
it. And I was
sucker
like,
for anything lime. Totally. I'm a lime girl. Anne-Marie, what was your favorite?
Summer Sunshine.
Yes. That's so light and good. I love it. Love it. I did not like Sheer Woods.
I like it.
Oh, maybe I just had a bad scent when I smelled it. It smelled like dirt to me, but
there's a freesia one. I don't know what it's called. Something
You like
freesia.
that?
Amber
like that one.
freesia.
Yeah,
I like
to
the
me,
amber
those are my
freesia.
favorites. The lime, sugarcane, that one. And then I also kind of liked Flower Child a little today. I don't know. I've only smelled them each twice. I need to smell them more. I've been busy.
Yes, I'm so excited. And check your tester sets, because a couple of the sets that I've looked through were missing a few of them.
Oh.
And support will send them out to you. So just say, hey, I was missing blah, 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 and they will. We also got a bar that's exclusive. I love how they do this for us. They give us our exclusive bars. This smells like something I don't like, but some people love it. It's like buttered popcorn.
It smells like the Jelly Bellies, like a Jelly Belly buttered popcorn.
It smells better than
jelly
those.
bean.
I think. Those are a little harsher.
That's what my husband said, Erin. He said it was like the popcorn jelly bean.
Yeah.
A little more flour or something too. Something a little more pleasing than those, but basically, yeah.
Cheryl yesterday was loving that one, and I was like, "Oh, I know I'm not gonna like it."
Mm-mm.
So I think that just shows like
I
she
mean,
was
even
like, "This
the
is
bar,
amazing,"
like
and
the
I
color pattern on the bar. You know how they have all those like lines and stuff. It's little popcorn kernels.
is it? Oh yeah, it is.
I know it's hard to see, but yeah, it's little popcorn kernels on there. Anyways, I may have a few extras of these if anyone likes them. I'm gonna use them as giveaways and such. We had some mix-ups with getting some materials out during our event, so we ended up with a few extras of things because just of how things went. So
my plan with that bar is one day I want to have a party for my kids, and like we have popcorn theme, and so when people walk in, it just smells like popcorn. It smells fun. That's the only thing I can think of when I would want to use it. But
yeah, right. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the food sense at all. But. All
but
right,
it reminded me
guys.
of my popcorn, so it was cool. It reminded me of there.
Yes. I'm so pumped for this spring catalog, for this spring season. We have so many like great things just around the corner. Not only do we have this amazing new product line with some awesome warmers, like that rainbow glass warmer was so gorgeous. I mean, what were some of the other new ones that we love? The Daisy Lantern one was awesome. The fruit crate, so on point. The little television. That thing was so adorable.
I really like the Darling where it has the two colors. It's like purple or blue or something.
Yeah. And it's like a core that goes on the inside.
What are the two color choices?
It's like a blue and a purple, but when they're lit, obviously they show up like pinkish and bluish.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of like the opposite of a silhouette. So you have this outside wrap and then you have an inner insert. So I can only imagine what other designs and things they're going to do with this concept. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a cool thing. And then the Blue Crush, they're so cool. There's cat and dog warmers.
Those are going to be so hot. There's so many people.
They better stop. I think if any of the warmers that they have, those they better like over order because so many people are going to be rocking the fundraisers for those.
Yeah, the cat and dog ones.
It's going to be huge.
Absolutely.
Huge.
I love the sidekick, the Cammy the cat.
I know, right? So
It's
cute.
like Raven's colors. It's like purple and black.
I love the name Murphy for the mouse. Like I love the name Murphy.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah.
Murphy's such a cute little name. All right, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by and giving us your takeaways from World Premiere. I'm so excited for this catalog. And I think I'm even more excited for this new focus on home parties because I know that when I'm working home parties in my business is doing way better. So if we can all sink our teeth into doing home parties and work through the kinks and just get super comfortable doing them, like Anne Marie's going to be super comfortable in February because she has 3 of them.
I'm so excited. It's been so many months since I've had more than like one party in a month. I'm really excited.
Can I talk about one more thing real quick before we wrap it up?
Sure.
I really liked how they did a booking blitz. So if you're on the call and you didn't go yesterday, if you have 15 minutes sometime tomorrow to reach out to as many people as you can and ask them to host a party.
Yeah.
That's just
takes
something.
15 minutes. Yeah.
It takes 15 minutes. And, I think when you're in an environment where they're, pushing you to do it, it's a little easier than doing it by yourself at home. But, I'm going to post on my team page that, anybody who wants to participate tomorrow, 15 minutes, here are some scripts because I booked 2 parties that I didn't have on my books for February and March.
Yeah.
And just by sending out some text messages, like I didn't call anybody. I literally was just texting people while I was sitting there. So I thought that was really great that they encouraged us to do that.
Yeah. How many people were at your location?
I think we had 97.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, and only like 10 or 12 didn't show up. We had like a 90% attendance rate.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really yeah. We had almost 300. Ours was really big. Our movie theater held like 500 people.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It was really big.
Huge.
Yeah. So we had, which is why we had 3, there was 3 of us coordinating it. And yeah, it was really big. I forget what I was going to say. It was really big. We booked over 100 parties.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Because there were so many people, everyone was doing it. And while we were doing it, everyone like stood up and shouted and we all like applauded when people booked a party. It was so much fun. And then like in between people were like sharing like who they booked the party with. So like, I just booked a party with my hostess from last fall, or I booked a party with, you know, one of my high school friends that I haven't talked to in forever, or I booked a party with my best customer, you know, whatever. So it jogged people's memories as to like who to ask to do a booking blitz with, or who, you know, who to talk to. So it's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, have a good night, and thank you for attending our little impromptu chat. I was just so pumped yesterday after coming back. I was like, oh, I gotta talk about this with somebody. Like,
I know, I was ready last night.
I know, and it would not have worked. I would have been like, blah, 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 blah.
I was upstairs next to John, who was sleeping, and you know you'd hear him snore, so I couldn't have done it away. So I know he had a TV on. That's why I put my headphones on. But tonight's better. I was